Yes. Thank you. Thank you. That's the start of the stream, everybody. So we're trapped here in what I'd like to call the atonement chamber. I don't even have a thing. I was gonna record a thing where I go, the atonement chamber, and it's gonna be like little devils in the background going, you're in the atonement chamber now. And yeah. So yeah, by atonement chamber I mean I didn't really come up with anything good for this week, which is okay. We're gonna wing it. Starting with Taft's Frisch's pumpkin pie ale. Frisch's pumpkin pie is the go-to pumpkin pie for my family and now me, my my parents and now me as a patriarch. I mean, I don't have any kids, but I'm still I live with my wife, so technically I'm the patriarch, right? Do I have to have kids to be the patriarch? Is that right? I didn't get a response. This week's Nintendo Power Hour brought to you by Game Boy Advance, baby. Nintendo Power Advance. They had a specific issue for the Game Boy Advance, and I really hated every single article or everything about the Game Boy Advance. Looking through these, and I've been saving this one for a special occasion for me to atone. This is my punishment. This is the atonement chamber. I really wish I had a segment title, like something with some music, like the atonement chamber. You really fucked up now, and now you're gonna pay. Gonna pay. Anyway, welcome. As the launch of the Game Boy Advance opens a new chapter in the history of the world's most successful line of portable game systems, the Nintendo Power staff is geared up to bring you the world's best game strategies for GBA. 4 times each year, Nintendo Power Advance, yeah, they quit after like 2 of these, will deliver the winning strategies for the hottest Game Boy Advance titles, complete with maps, secrets, detailed walkthroughs, and a buyer's guide. Yeah, they stopped doing these like really soon after. I think they were like, I think people very quickly responded by saying, fuck this, I hate this. Just like me. I hate it all. No, oh, you know what I'll say though? That Castlevania Circle of the Moon was a really fun game, and there is a guide in here for it. See, is this the ad? I think this might be the ad that convinced me to get it. This Castlevania Circle of the Moon. The legend lives on in Castlevania on Game Boy Advance. I'd really like to play the what is that? Is that PlayStation 1? What is that? Symphony of the Night? That looks like a really fun version. I would like to play that one. Haven't been able to have the pleasure, but they have like detailed guides. They have the whole map on here, which is really interesting because like you can see on here, they've got the entire map. As you can see, one section is green, so it's like not showing up on camera. But there's a ton of like, I mean, this is almost just a full walkthrough. It's got all the maps, it's got all the items. It's like talking about how to defeat different monsters, how to get doors open, finding stuff, some secrets here and there. Pitfall game. I don't know if you ever played Pitfall for the Atari. That's an old school game that's like, I don't know, there's something really good about it. That's old school gaming at its finest. That's like the old school adventure game that like made everyone do adventure games. I mean, that was actually pretty good. We got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. I know the remake's been out like for like the PlayStation remake, but or Tony Hawk 1 and 2 Pro Skater. I don't know how the GBA the Game Boy Advance one does not look like fun though. It's missing a lot of like. See this thing is all it is all guides, and here is like so they had Super Mario 2. So well I don't remember exactly. I don't remember what it was. I think it was like a different game in Japan, and they were like, these characters aren't gonna fly in America. So what we need to do is we need to repurpose this game as Super Mario 2. And the reason they didn't get release the real Super Mario 2, is because they thought it would be too hard. And then they gave us Super Mario World on Super Nintendo, and I can't beat that shit. Why is that harder? Why is that harder? I think it's because I played a ton of Super Mario 3, Super Mario Brothers 3 on the original Nintendo. I didn't realize this until a couple of like a year and a half ago or so. We went Priya and I went to a wedding. And at the wedding, they had a service where they brought old console games and set them up in one of the rooms so you can go and just play whatever game you want. They had tons and tons of games, and Super Mario 3 on the regular Nintendo was there, and I was like, I had this game as a kid. I played it all the time. Really loved it. I'm like, let's load it up. So I started playing, and like they say about riding bikes and playing Mario, came right back to me. Absolutely just started flying through it. I couldn't believe it. Like, I mean, it's like my fingers knew what to do. My brain is old and wrinkling. I mean, I'm getting gray hairs, but my fingers still knew what to do. They still knew what to do. So I think like Super Mario World. So I didn't own a Super Nintendo when I was a kid. We went from regular Nintendo to Sega Genesis and then back to Nintendo 64. So I ended up skipping out one of the best Nintendo generations. But hey, that's okay. I ended up going back. I had the opportunity to play some of the like hits, on emulator and legal emulation. And yeah, so I played some of the hits. I got to experience some of those. And now I have a Super Nintendo Classic, which I was lucky enough to find. I'm glad that I found that. But I've been playing Super Mario World on it, and man, that game, I'm finding it way harder than I thought it would be. And it doesn't seem like it's supposed to be a very difficult game. So I have to wonder, is it harder because I have a natural predilection for playing Super Mario Brothers 3, and when the game controls differently, it throws me off and it becomes much harder because I'm fighting an instinct that is incorrect. Game Boy Advance is massive, bigger and better than more powerful than any other handheld system in history. Is that true? Was Game Boy Advance bigger? Wait, there was okay. So the Game Gear I know wasn't a huge screen. Maybe they might be talking about memory. I guess Game Gear probably wasn't at that level yet. Man, link cabling. So you could use link cables. You could use. I'm looking for GameCube. There's no talk of the GameCube connector cable yet because I don't think they had any games ready to show for that. Also, at that point, I don't know how much GameCube was out, but yeah, I mean they really tried to take advantage of the Game Boy multiplayer link cable pretty early on, and then I think it's as you started to go along. I just think there wasn't a lot else to do. I mean, multiplayer in any game like is tricky, but just checking out this Earthworm Jim ad. I didn't really play a lot of Earthworm Jim, though it looks pretty fun. It looks like a good time. Look at this sexy bee lady. I mean, that's sexy bee lady. Yeah. you thought you got a boner watching B movie. Well, wait till you play Earthworm Jim. You got a sexy bee lady fetish? Fucking get ready. Get ready. Also, guy with worm head fetish. That's also, I'm sure that's a fetish. God, what was the bee obsession? There's a bee obsession here. Like, okay, so what is this? Pinot bee? Pinot bee. The sequel to Pinochet. No, that's terrible. Don't. No one clipped that. No one used that. He was terrible, I think. I don't remember. They didn't teach us anything in history class. I blame American education. Oh man, Toys R Us ad. Man, I tell you, man, going to Toys R Us and buying video games was like the tits, man. That was the tits. That was buying games. That was buying games. Here's a Rain Man. For a second, I thought I was going to see another bee. I was waiting to see another sexy bee on the back of this. I was going to be like, hey, there's another sexy bee on this. There's more sexy bees. Ugh. Why are there so many sexy bees? Ridiculous. I kind of want to talk about the Elder Scrolls novels, the ones that came out after Oblivion, because I have them here, and I didn't finish reading them because the writing style it's very dry, and I was very underwhelmed by it. Though I would be possibly interested in picking it back up. People are interested in hearing that. Maybe a read through of the. Would that be too weird? Does anybody watch read throughs? Like someone reading a book? Has that been a thing on stream where they're like I'm gonna read sections and chapters of a book each week and then get through the entire book? I don't know. Has it been a thing? Maybe that's a thing. Maybe I could try it. Maybe I can test it out, test the waters. I have these Elder Scrolls books. They're a little dry, like I said, in the writing, but maybe if I spruce them up a little bit, kind of give them a little bit of acting, maybe I could, give it some flair, you know? That's not what I wanted. The sound effect icon for this is the sad mask. And I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting there. That's my atonement chamber section, though, for the week. So we're good. What am I looking at? Well, I'm looking at. I got my bookshelf here behind the camera. So I was looking at stuff. Thinking, how do I fill the time here? How do I fill the time here? I tell you, I don't know. I can read these books. Just read books. I'm just gonna read books on stream. Welcome to the future of entertainment. Me reading books on stream. I'll admit, this tastes like pumpkin pie. It really does. It tastes like Frisch's pumpkin pie is the best pumpkin pie. Hands down. The second they start selling these pumpkin pies again, I'm buying one. 100%. Absolutely. I'm buying one. Am I switching to music here? I'm only a half hour in. I may just have to play music for the next hour and a half. Maybe the next hour I'm just gonna have to play music. That might just be the only thing I've got left here. The only option I have is to just go over there and play some music for a while. Maybe that's it. I would like to say, like, in the future, I'm looking to try and get our band space set up so that I can stream there. So I'll bring some camera equipment. I'll bring some of my streaming equipment over. We're getting a computer set up, and audio, getting all the audio set up. We're getting that all together, and would really, really like to stream that and us playing together, because I think we have good rapport. good chemistry, and I think it'd be fun to play on stream and show people what we got, what we can do. You know, we get together, we make joke songs, we write silly things, we riff, we go off the cuff, we do some crazy shit. So yeah, I think we just organized the space recently to get everything kind of where it needs to be. Now we just kind of we gotta get the computer set up. We gotta get the audio set up, like the microphones and stuff, to mic all the instruments, and then we need to get a little bit of noise suppression, just bass traps, things to not make it so noisy and ringy. It kind of rings in your ears. I don't know if you've ever been in a room and with concrete walls playing loud music where it bounces off all the walls and it makes you go crazy. It makes you lose your hearing at a young age. I mean, I wear earbuds I wear earplugs when I go over now because I'm trying to protect my hearing. I don't want tinnitus. But man, I tell you, I don't know how you would survive that. Yeah, there you go. The atonement chamber. Oh, I wish I had a slide. I wish I had a slide for the atonement chamber, Ray. Just press the button and there it is. Because here we are. I think I'm switching to music now. I think like we're really going over and we're playing. I mean, maybe we'll spin the wheel 6 times tonight. We'll do 2 loops. Why not? I mean, I'm here. It's a talent. I won't say it's a talent. It's a skill that I've worked up over time in order to figure that out. Why not? I guess we're doing that twice tonight. Let me finish my beer. Well, I guess I don't need to finish the beer. Well, I'll just move on. We'll just move over there. Yeah. What's that camera look like right now? There's the music cam. It's got my computer chair in the way here. But yeah, it's very warm. It's super warm, very warm colors. With some of the green screen in the way. Some of the green screen is on camera. Let's see, we got the instrument wheel set up. There's the instrument wheel. Camera's not perfect. It's not perfect. Let me see if I can fix it. From a seated position. Maybe I'll fix it. Here we go. Oh, there we go. All right, not bad. Not a bad start. All right, cool. Look at that. How's that? Look at that. I can do this on the fly. Look at that. What talent. What amazing talent. It's me in front of the green screen. Let me get rid of that green screen. That ugly green screen. That ugly old screen. Yeah. What else was I thinking about? I was thinking about something else. I was trying to think. Oh, one idea I had, and I'd be interested to hear some feedback, is I was thinking, what if I had a friend of mine play a game with the music turned off in the game, the soundtrack off, and I would provide my own soundtrack with all of the necessary rises and falls. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Like, kind of, capture the essence of the gameplay in musical form. Be interested to hear what people think of that. Yeah. I would be interested in what people think of that. It would take a little bit of setup, some testing, some work to get that set up, but I'm interested in that format. So let me know in the comments, in the chat, through AIM Instant Messenger, AOL Instant Messenger. Yeah, just send me an AOL Instant Message. Yeah. Do that. Do that. Eyes are burning. When I hold my eyes open, they burn. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, yeah, I have to admit I'm biased against this beer because of how much I love pumpkin pie. So unfortunately, I can't give it a rating. I can, in good conscience, give it a rating due to the biased nature of this review. Here we go. I didn't time it quite right. I was gonna be like, ah, crush the can on my forehead. Now it's all wet. But the fade between transitions is like slow, so you can see me like pull the can away, like, oh, I'm smashing the can in my head. Oh, what a stupid idea. There it is. There it is, folks. End of the beer. All right. Let's switch gears. It's music time, baby. It is music time. I may be spinning the wheel 6 times tonight. I may be going 2 different loops just to atone for my sins. All right. Time. It's time to atone for your sins, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to atone for our sins tonight. I'm like, boom, here comes the boom, ready and then. Yeah, you ready to atone for your sins? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready to atone for your sins, we're going to spin the wheel and atone for my sins because I have not prepared much today. And that's okay because we're going to spin the wheel and we're going to do this twice. That's right. We're going to create 2 loops. We're going to do 2 loops tonight. All right? So we're going to spin the wheel on this pastel Easter theme because we're going into Easter weekend this weekend, big holiday weekend, Easter weekend. And going to spin this pastel Easter colored wheel and we're going to find out just what we're using right up front here. All right, everybody, let's get ready to atone. Here we go. We have synth lead, a B47. Let's see what that sounds like now. Let me turn this thing on. Let's turn this bad boy on. Here we go. I realize I don't have my headphones on, so I can't hear anything. So why don't I put those on right now? Just kidding. I haven't pressed it yet. I haven't pressed any keys yet. But did you think that was the synthesizer? Because if you did, you're stupid. Fuck you. Trent Reznor's cum story. Trent Reznor's story. It's like Yoshi's story. It's Trent Reznor's story for N64. That's what that is. That's some Trent Reznor synthesizer right there, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, I don't have my mouse. Let me go back and get my stupid fucking mouse. Come here. There we go. Oh my god, I'm wrapped. I have the cable wrapped up just about everything.
You ready to spin the wheel again? You ready to spin the wheel again? Here we go. We're going to spin the wheel again. Ah, ah, ah. Tambourine. All right. I like tambourine. Oh, tambourine. Yeah, Tambo. Let's get a little bit of Tambo. Okay, Tambo. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. Another synth bass. Synth bass all day. Like you said, synth bass all day. B26. Let's see what that sounds like. I gotta remember B47 or I'm gonna fucking forget. Do I have to put it on the end of this thing? I mean, I'm already really far into the frame here. B47. Just, you know what? If I ask, just tell me. Sorry, B26. Yeah. Okay. Ah! All right. That's we're getting all the bass. We're getting all the bass out of the way right now. B26. What would you call that? What would you call that? You know what I would call that? Almost bass. Oh, it's almost bass. It's like bass, but it's almost bass. Edward James almost bass. Edward James almost bass. There we go. Edward James almost bass. Here we go. Here we go. Cool, baby. Is that what we got? Is that what we got? All the instruments are here on the screen. Everybody, guess what? We're gonna go make a loop. Yeah. Eddie James. You're almost a person. You're Edward James, almost a person. You're almost a person. You're Edward James, almost a person. You're almost a person. You're Edward James, almost a person. You're almost a person. You're Edward James, almost a person. Oh, yeah, almost a person. Oh, yeah, almost a person. You're Edward James, almost a person. You're Edward James, almost a person. You're almost a person. Yeah, you're so bad, you're almost a person. You're Edward James, almost a person. Yeah, you're Edward James T, almost a person. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 you're Edward James, almost a person, you're Edward James, almost a person, you almost are a person, but you suck so much you're not, you suck. Why are you being shitty to other people all the time? You're almost a person, but you can't have empathy, yeah. So you're Edward James, almost a person. 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 Yeah, yeah. Almost a person! Almost a person! Almost a person! Almost a person! You're almost a person! Yeah. Edward James, Edward James, almost a person. Oh, if only you could be better. If only you could be better. You could be a whole guy. You could be a whole person. You could be a man. You could be a whole guy. You could be somebody. No, but you're a piece of shit. Nah, yeah. Always disparaging people for being different than you, yeah. And you're telling us we gotta follow all the rules that you and your kind have put forth for us. No, we're not gonna follow your rules, yeah. Because you're Edward James, almost a person. You're not a full person. You're weird and you're fucking always trying to keep us down, yeah. You're trying to take our power away from the people, yeah.
Okay. Well, that was fun. I like how I just got my eyes are in the ends of the Nintendo. Ah, Nintendo 64! Nintendo 64! You remember that meme video? Nintendo 64 kid. Everybody remembers that, right? Nintendo 64! Yeah, there we go. Don't you remember that? Don't you all remember that? Don't you remember that? It's great. Anyway, that was fun. That was fun. I came up with that quick. I have to say, that was a quick one. I got right into it. I had some feelings. To share, some things to get off my chest. And I think I did it. Well. Hold on, let me see if I can get it like the ends look like a happy face, like, you know how like like anime and manga where they got the anyway. Sorry. I don't even know how that looks like. This is me looking at it from like a really far away, like at a low resolution. So I don't even know if that might look really, really stupid. But you know what? That's okay. Because yeah. That's okay. Sometimes you gotta look stupid to have some fun. Have some fun with it. All right, folks. Maybe we should roll the dice again, see what we get. Well, that's right. We're doing it twice tonight. We're gonna go back to the wheel.
Oh, back to reality. Up there goes Valerie. I don't know. Is that the name? Is that the name that's in that song? I don't remember. Anyway, let's go back to the wheel. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, folks, here we go. We are going to spin the wheel a second time on this beautiful Easter weekend. Oodoo drum. Oh my god. Oh my god, real oodoo drum. That's a reference to oh my god, real monsters. We're gonna spin it again. Oh my god, we're going right into it. We're not stopping. Another synth bass. How many synth basses do I have on here? Like, I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 left. So far, I've picked what is this? Third one? This is the third one I've picked. I got 6 on here. I don't think I have 6 of anything else on here. I think we're gonna have to go through the wheel again sometime this week and reevaluate my choices in life and in the wheel. A24. Oh my gosh. All right. That's some smooth bass. That's a real bass guitar, ladies and gentlemen. A whole 100% real mahogany bass guitar. Real mahogany. It's real wood. It's real wood. It's a real wood bass. It's a real wood bass guitar. There you go. We're going to spin one more time. Wow. Here we go. We're going right into it. You know what? This is just the organ sound. That's too boring. Give me something better. Give me something cooler. I'm going another synth bass. God damn it! All right, hold on a second. Hold on a second. What does this sound like? So we got 24 and we got 44. What does 44 sound like? All right, we're gonna use that. Whip, 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 whip. Whip, 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 whip. How do I do that sound? How do I make the onomatopoeia for that sound without doing some terrible like slur? I don't want to do something terrible here. I want to make sure I type that out. Whip, whoop, whoop, whoop. What's the onomatopoeia? Someone help me out here. What is the onomatopoeia for that? Whoop, 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 whoop. It's like whoop, 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 whoop. Type it out. Type it out, Jay. What's the onomatopoeia for that? What would you say? What would you say? Onomatopoeia. What is onomatopoeia? We're gonna. It's gonna be onomatopoeia. 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 Whoop. Onomatopoeia. Whoop. I don't know how to spell it. It's been a long time. You know, I think sometimes vocabulary books in English class will sometimes have that word in there, and I think there might be a T in there. I think there's a T in there somewhere. I'm not going to look it up, because that's not what we do here on this show. We don't look things up. We just go. You just go. You just say the word go, and you go. Go. Here we go. We got the oodoo drum. We've got a real bass guitar. And you got the onomatopoeia. Yeah, that's what we do. We just go. All right. Oodoo drum's gonna be Oodoo drum's gonna be fun. As always. Here we go. Gotta get that microphone in place somehow. For the oodoo drum, anyway. I'll figure it out later. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out later, skater.
Alrighty. Ooh, that's kind of loud. Is that loud? Is that loud? I don't know. Hopefully that's not too loud. I realize I'm off camera while I'm doing this. It's a little weird. It's a little weird that I'm off camera and making slapping sounds. I'm playing the Udu drum, I swear it's... This is not a bong. Yeah, Udu drum, baby. That's an African clay pot drum. It's got a great sound. You may recognize it from the Gorons from Nintendo 64's Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. That whoop, whoop, whoop. That's that sound. I grew up in the jungle. I grew up in the jungle.
jungle. I grew up in the 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 jungle. Never before in front of my eyes have I ever seen this thing you call hentai. 'Cause I grew up in the jungle. I grew up in the jungle. I grew up in the jungle. These images confuse me, but they seem to amuse me. But I grew up in the jungle. I grew up in the jungle. I grew up in the jungle. So I'm just a simple man, I'm just a beast. But this thing has made me something other than the man who grew up in the jungle. Why'd you show me this? I grew up in the jungle. Oh, my mind and my soul's a mess. I grew up in the jungle. Oh, I think I'm ruined. I grew up and I think I'm ruined from what you show me. It's hentai. Oh my God, my eyes are burning. Please put me out of my misery. I grew up in the jungle. Put me back in the jungle. Oh no, I grew up in the jungle. And I just wanna go back so bad. Now there's an alternate version you call yaoi. Oh God, it's worse somehow. I grew up in the jungle. How could it be worse than the... Oh no, I grew up in the jungle. I had to fight off a tiger once. What? I grew up in the jungle, and this is so messed up right now. I grew up in the jungle, and I don't really think you guys are healthy or sane. Really not well adjusted, really need to get some help. I grew up in the jungle. You really need help, I swear you do. I grew up in the jungle. What kind of a society allows for this? I grew up in the jungle. That's right, I'm judging you
for hentai. Sorry, I don't know why. The idea of a George in the Jungle scenario where he finds out about hentai. That's the whole premise of the song. It was fun. It was fun. Did we have fun? Because I had fun today. I had fun today. I grew up in the jungle. I grew up in the jungle. I had fun. That was fun. If you like the music aspect of this stream, I grew up in the jungle. And please come back around on Monday afternoons at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am here and I do this kind of thing for a little while longer. And I make loops and I mess around and I have some fun. And tonight it's been a little fun. You know, it's been fun. I've atoned for my sins. I feel like my sins have washed clean. Now that I've created this thing, what is happening now? I grew up in the jungle, and I feel like my sins have been washed clean. I grew up in the jungle, yeah, my soul has left me. I grew up in the jungle. If you wanna watch current or otherwise videos from the past, not current, it takes me a little bit, cause I'm a bit of a lazy ass. Go to my YouTube channel. It's in the description below. If you're watching this on YouTube, go to my Twitch channel. It's also in the description below. And here's the part where I ask you to follow and subscribe, and things are gonna get weird. Things are gonna get even weirder. How dare you? How dare you say that to me? You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will go back to the jungle. I grew up in the jungle. That's right, they don't live in the jungle. They live in the desert, I think.